Alex, you just scored a goal in the Maracana, the first game since it's been rebuilt. What was the moment like for you?
I said earlier it's all a bit of a blur, so it'd be good to see it back. Just remember the ball went into Lamps. Well, I played it into Lamps. He's put it round the corner to Wazza, who's done well to set it back to me, and I just hit it. And next thing I know, it went in. But no, it's an unbelievable feeling, and then it's a great moment for myself. Something I'll never forget, I'm sure, and I'm sure my family will be happy with that as well.
Of course, your dad was part of the England team that last won here in '84, so he'll probably been watching on quite proud, I would have thought.
Yeah, I hope so. He should have been watching. If he wasn't, I'll have a word with him. But no, if he was watching, I'm sure he'll be proud. So that one was for him. But the most important thing is that I was able to come on and make some sort of contribution to the team, and then obviously Wazza scored a fantastic goal. We're disappointed we didn't see the game out in the end, but I thought there was some good bits in the game today, some great team shape and fight against a really good Brazil side.
Yeah, of course they pretty much controlled the first half. It must have been quite difficult watching on from the sidelines there.
Yeah, obviously they've got great players in their team, really creative players, and got a lot of flair about them. So any team will struggle to stop them at times. And I think the main thing was to make sure we came in at half time without conceding. I think Harty did really well today, especially first half. He's kept us in the game, and that's what makes him a world-class keeper. And for me, definitely one of the best in the world. He's throwing himself in the way of shots more than once. He's saving, getting back up and going again, and you need that, especially when you're under the cosh. So he kept us in the game. The back four did really well to try and see it out. And then in the end, we know that we've got quality on our side. It's just maybe in the first half we struggled to get the balls in the right positions to show that. But second half we were able to. And then obviously I was happy to get a goal. And then Wazza showed his quality with his finishing, and he managed to get a great goal.
Other factors that people don't perhaps take into consideration is it's the end of a long season for us. They're midway through theirs. Obviously the heat and humidity as well. So people watching back home don't perhaps appreciate that as well.
Yeah, especially the likes of Frank Lampard, who's played probably 60 odd games this season with Chelsea or something like that. And there's a lot of boys that have played a lot of football this year, so it is at the end of a long season, and especially with the week that we have off. The boys finish the season, sort of relax for a week, and then you've got to make sure you come away and get your head back on it, and that can be a little bit challenging. But I think we didn't have a problem with that this week. We've got great professionals in this squad, and everyone switched right back on. And we came away. We wanted to win both games. Obviously, a little bit disappointed that we didn't do that, especially in the first game. But two draws, and especially a draw tonight, isn't a bad result for us. So there's a lot of positives to take into the rest of the qualifying games.